Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Lurs here, back with another video. I'm actually going to be showing you guys an FPS guide. Now, this is the settings that I used and tested, like 100% true and true. I've tested them to make sure they worked before I even made a video explaining anything. There's lots of videos going around saying the exact same information. I just don't get how some of these people are getting away with it. But anyways, shout out to my cat. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's hop right into the guide. Also, if this guide does help you and you want to see more just like this, make sure to drop a like down below. Make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Like 90% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And to watch more videos like this, head on over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/lurs. But I will also be live on YouTube when this video goes live. So anyways, let's hop right into it. So first things first, you want to go to your, you want to be going to your game settings. Go to your launcher, then go to your game settings. Then you want to go to browse local files. And you'll see two escape from Tarkovs here. One says BE, one says just escape from Tarkov. You want to go to your escape from Tarkov. You want to go to properties. This will look different if you're in Windows 10. Then you go to your compatibility. Change DPI settings. Then you want to check the box where it says override high DPI scaling behavior. So check that, and then it should automatically have application as the default. If it doesn't, put application. Then click apply or OK, whatever it is. Then OK and apply. Back out of that. So you're done there. That's going to drastically improve visibility in your game, and that's going to be the best improvement for your FPS. Like when you go in raid now, you're going to be like, what the hell? Dude, it looks so nice. Also, another quick tip, you need to be clearing your logs. Like, I only have one log because I've only played, like, 2 raids since last night. So, it's just as simple as that. You want to click your gear, go to your logs. It's probably going to be filled to the rim for some of you. So, like, every single log in there, highlight it, delete it, then go over to your recycling bin and recycle that. So, once you're done there, you want to go to your launcher settings. Once you're in the launcher settings, you want to exit this tab right here. Exit the launcher. When I close the launcher, you want to make sure it exits, because if not, it'll keep it running in the background. That adds up more resources. Another thing right here, when I launch the game, exit the launcher completely. Same thing. Notifications, don't worry about that. Unlimited should be set to 0. So once you're done with that, once you're done with the launcher stuff, this is for NVIDIA cards only. AMD users, I apologize. You want to head over to your program settings, and then in your program settings, you want to click Escape from Tarkov. If that's not there, launch the game, come back to this, and it should be there. If it's not, just click on Add right here, and it should take you through like your folders and stuff where you'll be able to find Escape from Tarkov. But again, don't select the one with BE for Battle Eye. Select the just normal Escape from Tarkov. So, with that being said, this is what your Escape from Tarkov 3D settings should look like. So, also for isotropic filtering, application controlled, so that's only going to be strictly for what you set in game. FXAA, same thing. Gamma correction, same thing. Now the low latency mode. This is on my global settings. So like I was talking about earlier, if you have these settings set in your global settings, that means it's going to set it for every game. So that's why mine says global. So your max frame rate, you want to put that to your monitor's refresh rate. Your open rendering GPU, you want to set that to your actual GPU, because most times it won't actually be set to your GPU. Power management, Make sure you put that on maximum performance. Refresh rate, highest available. Texture filtering, completely off. Texture filtering quality, put that on high quality. Now, you might be thinking, why would you put that on high quality? You're on the best FPS. What this does, it actually makes your GPU work more, and it takes load off of your CPU. Because Tarkov is such a CPU-intensive game, you want to try and offload some of that and put it on your GPU. So make sure to put it on high quality. Try linear optimization, put that on. And threaded optimization, just put that to auto. And what that means is basically if your CPU has hyper-threading, which most AMD does, that's what that does. And vertical sync. So, sync. You actually want to put that on. That's not going to restrict your FPS to 60, because Tarkov is ridiculously buggy. What that does, it actually smooths down the frames, but you still get your over 60. So, like, for instance, when I'm in Shoreline in some buildings, like, I'm getting, like, close to 200. I can see 200 in the top right. It just makes it so where it's less likely to dip below, like the 1% lows. Like, it's not very likely you'll dip below 40 and stuff like that. So that's the control panel settings right there, and I'll meet you guys in game. Okay, so we are now on to the in-game stuff. So go ahead and head on to the settings tab, and pretty much you want to have this checked off if you have 16 gigabytes of RAM and above. If you have 8 or like 12 or anything like that, like literally anything below 16, I would absolutely recommend putting automatic RAM cleaner on. I would also recommend checking use physical cores. Now, some people will actually gain FPS with this off, but in most cases, you're going to want to have it on. Heading over to the graphics, if you're on Windows 11, I would keep it borderless because there's no input delay. It's easier to tab out, stuff like that. Texture quality medium, shadows medium, object LOD quality. This is the quality. So like if you're ever looking at a house in the distance and you're like, wow, that looks like shit, until you're like 100 meters up to it, this is the setting that you increase if you want more detail from a farther range. So I would not go above 2.5 personally. Some people run 4. That's a little much. Overall visibility, I wouldn't go above 1,000. There's no, even if you can see 1,500 meters out, you're not going to take a shot of 1,500 meters. Like, let's be honest. Clouds, put them on low. They don't look any different. Anti-aliasing, TAA or TAA high is what I would do. Do not put on any of this garbage. You do not need it with the settings I'm giving you. HBAO, put that on max performance and leave SSR on low. You want SSR on because that actually lightens up dark areas. It's insane. Again, isotropic filtering off, NVIDIA reflex low latency on plus boost. Post effects, don't run them. I will show you what to do at near the end of the video, so stick around. Sound, put your overall volume to 100 or 80. If you put it to 80, all that does really, it just lowers the overall sound effects and still keeps the footsteps the same. But I kind of like hearing like the birds and like dogs barking and stuff. Interface volume, put that stuff to 20. Dude, I see so much people with loud ass interfaces when they're trying to loot. Like, I don't know how some people can hear footsteps when they're looting. Put it on 20, please. Music end on raid, leave that or take it off. It's up to you. Linear audio or whatever it is. Get that crash off. It takes like 15 extra frames, and it's so bugged out. Like, you will people above you will sound like they're below you. So just take it off. And if you're not going to run post effects, this is what I would do. Up to adjust desktop color settings. And you want to be adjusting these three right here. Or these four, sorry. Don't touch the hue. You want your digital vibrance. You can copy mine if you very well like to, or you can open this up with your game in borderless, and you can look at it in RAID and kind of figure out what you need adjusted based on what you're looking at in RAID. So mine's 62 for the vibrance, 1.3 for gamma, 57 for contrast, and 50 for brightness. That's personally what I run. You guys can run whatever you'd like, but that's just what I run. And that's my no bullshit guide. So hopefully the video was short and sweet and you guys appreciated it, and it did help you guys out in any way, shape, or form. And if it did so, please do not leave without dropping me a like and subscribe. It is free and it does help the channel grow immensely. Like I said, 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if like even 20% of you dropped a subscribe, dude, that would skyrocket me. So I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to be live on YouTube as soon as this video goes live, so if you have any questions or you want some more in-depth details, be at the live stream. So, but anyways, guys, this has been your boy Lurs, and I'm out.